So here we have a two-prong outlet. The larger one would be the ground, the smaller one would be positive. We have a little tube light that we test those to make sure they have the right polarity, which means it's the right one. And people are becoming, maybe because of HGTV, very concerned about these. It's my understanding, subject to expert comment, that obviously these are pre-1964 in Wisconsin, that these do not need to be changed by a home inspection. They're a great idea to do that, as are ground fault outlets with the little button anywhere there's water, but there's no requirement. It would be considered typically an improvement. Great idea, but an improvement, which home inspectors don't address improvements. They address safety and things that are deteriorating such that it'll affect the purchase or living in the house in terms of not working right. So there are jurisdictions, meaning these little towns, that when you have a new electrical service, they may require all the outlets to be grounded. Or they may require all of the outlets near water, basement, outside, kitchens, bathroom, laundry to have a ground fault. But those are few and far between. So people come up with the idea these have to be grounded. They do not have to be grounded. Now, having said that, the shift in why this is becoming more important, which I agree with, is that people don't just have a lamp or an old-fashioned radio, for those who know what that is, a clock. What we have now are televisions with very expensive computer and processors, which require an absolutely perfect ground, as does any computer. So that's a problem if we have a nice TV here, or as I mentioned, a computer. You can't use an adapter very well. You could technically do that, but it's still a very poor ground. So this is back to homeowner obnoxious things, nuisances. This homeowner happens to have an outlet over here, so that they solved this problem a different way. And certainly you could come up with a number of things that you would have as you live in the house, if where you want another outlet, maybe a switch changed, and then have an electrician come in and change all these things for you. Sometimes this is easy, and sometimes it is not. You can't just have a relative or friend tell you, oh yeah, it's easy. It usually is, but this is also Murphy's Law territory.